Chase Graham, Alex Nunley, and Jordan Snell into the lineup for NC State to join Ebenezer Dewana.
Wesson, everything Kevin Keats could possibly have asked for tonight. You know, I think if you told him before the game, with a minute left in the game, he was going to be clearing his bench, he might have disagreed with you.
Yeah. Hard night at the office for John Shire. And Dan, we got a lot of respect for the job John Shire is going to do at Duke and the job he's taking, right? And tonight, this time out here might as much to do about the rest of the way as the last 108 of this one.
Well, Wes, it might, but we showed you that graphic earlier about the North Carolina State success here in recent years against Duke.
Yeah.
And John Shire was not the head coach then, so I don't think this beatdown tonight has anything to do with who the head coach is.
No, no question. But the Wolfpack looking to win for the 5th time in the
anything to do with who the head coach is.
PNC Arena. It's an amazing stat. Kevin Keats is trying to go 3-1 against Duke in this building. And Dan, the other part is Duke never got closer than 18 points in the second half.
Wes, if you remember, as the second half started,
what's going on, Michael Smitty?
4 points in the half, and we thought, okay, maybe we have a little bit of a run now, and there was a run, but it was an 8-0 run in 48 seconds by Jaquavion.
What is going on here, fellas?
Who combined tonight for 45 of NC State scores.
This.
And even without Jack Clark, who's lost for the foreseeable future with a core muscle injury, and
I looked down and seen it.
they hope to get back at some
You didn't
point.
What was I looking at? I ain't. Okay. Thank you, Mom.
The probably was on the bed and
Might have been, may have. I'm trying to get this. Here I go again. Alright, guys. Let's see. I don't know what's going on here. Don't want to end this stream and start again.
They scored 30 points tonight on 21
Catching defends the inbounds. Here is Graham. He played near the Adams drive.
You gotta push it down on me
Career game tonight. 4th-year walk-on.
until I change it.
Alex Nunley is a sophomore for Carey.
Oh, come on.
There's Josh Snell.
Why is this thing acting up? Alright, guys. Well, I'm on here. I'm trying to get on. I don't know what is going on here. I don't want to restart, but I may have to restart. But I'm sure most of you are watching the end of the Duke versus State game. And it looks like State's going to win this one big.
No fouls from the Duke bench is the call. State's
But yeah, I may have to go out and come back in. Darn it.
And 2-2 visiting Boston College on Saturday, and NC State's going to take a whole bunch of momentum to Blacksburg, Dan.
Big win for North Carolina State. Another opportunity on Saturday.
A combined 45 points tonight for Jaquavion Smith and Jarkel Joyner. NC
Yep,
State
because
goes wire to wire.
I can't see you guys. I can't see myself. There's so many people in the chat. I don't want to start this over again. 6 viewers.
Welcome to the D.D. Smith Center as North Carolina has won the tip. Welcoming in the 10-5.
Alright, guys, I'm going to hang on here for a little bit. There's something going wrong on my end. I can't. Hang on. I don't want to do it this way. There's something going wrong on my end. I can't. Hang on. I don't want to do it this way. There's something going wrong on my end. I can't. Hang on. Oh my gosh. All right, so maybe I'll just do it like this. That means I can't see myself on the screen like I usually can. So we're just going to be right here the whole time. I guess is what it's going to be like.
is to make sure they get Armando Bacot touches. They're a better team when he has the basketball.
And make sure you guys can see the right screen. Hopefully this is it, and hopefully it'll work out for me in a minute. I don't think it is. But let's just see how far I can go like this. So Carolina gets on the board first. Hang on. Maybe I'll do it like this. Maybe it'll still work. What's going on, Michael Smitty? What's going on, Ray? What's going on, Sean Crawley? Everybody in the house, thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. We'll see if Carolina can pull one out. I've already had, ooh, nice drive. It's going to be a charge. But, yeah, I had a random Duke fan. Not really talk junk, but he said he couldn't wait for Duke to play these burnout Tar Heels. And I told him the only thing I could tell him, and that is it doesn't matter what the record is. We all know that that goes out the window when Carolina plays Duke. But I ain't even thinking that far right now. Let's see what we can do with Wake Forest. Davis, step back jumper, is off the mark. The score is 2-0, 18-16. It's 18-16 left. Earl Lyles, what's going on? Go UNC, yes sir. I watched Armando's post-game interview after the loss, and he was hinting at some chemistry issues within the team. I believe that. But I don't think it's just with the team. I think it's a little bit with the coaching too. I mean, that's just what I think, because it's just, I don't know, guys just ain't doing what they need to do to keep this thing together. That last game we played well up until like maybe the last 5 minutes offensively, and we didn't run an offense. Like, we didn't run a great offense. All right, I think that was done with the shot was off. Right now, Wake Forest leads 3-2. Wide open 3-point shot off, rebound. Actually, that is not done. That's the big freshman. Love gets too deep, loses the ball. Don't cause a foul. Don't foul. And the foul was called. Saw that coming from half court. All right, 17:26 left in the first half. It's 3-2, Wake Forest. And Wake Forest, you know, guys, I like to cheer for the underdog, so I'll be cheering for Wake Forest if they were playing anybody other than Carolina, because I want to see these guys do good. I hadn't seen Wake Forest be like relevant for a long time, so you know, I'm glad these guys have improved. I don't know, Danny Manning's not a blue blood, but for some reason, I think, was Danny Manning from North Carolina? I don't know if that was not North Carolina, the university. Was he a guy from North Carolina? I'm not sure, but somehow I wanted to see Danny Manning do good with this team, but you know, it just didn't work out. But anyway, let's go Tar Heels. Davis gets it over to Leaky Black. Leaky Black was fouled. It was not called, and he loses the ball. Another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers. Oh, I like that fast break right there down the sideline. Try to get my little middle school team to do that. Number 2 is going to work, boy. But he misses it, and he fouls Davis, who gets the rebound. 4-2. Carolina not starting off at a fast start tonight, but we all know that means nothing, even if we do. We want them to start off fast all year, and every time we have started off fast, we let the other team get back in it. But here we go. Washington, turnaround jumper is off. Bacot with the rebound, goes back strong. Left hand is good. It's all tied up.
Really changes the game because as a guard has no chance. So it forces the guards to keep their man in front because if they have to rotate, big comes over. As a guard, you got no chance of keeping him off the glass.
And Washington picks up his first foul trying to hedge the screen. Finally, after he gives him his instructions, the coach walks along the sideline.
Guys, just gonna have to come to the realization that if you are it doesn't matter if you're a good outside shooting team or not. Carolina's gonna give up the 3-point shot to you, like wide open threes. Wide open threes. Leaky Black for three. Leaky Black hits the three. It is so funny and weird how the Carolina team and the Hornets sort of play similar as far as that goes, defending the three. There's a deflection. They caught with the rebound, gets to Davis. Davis kicks it. Love with the three. That's off the mark. But Carolina's Washington comes out with the rebound. Leaky Black, 2 shots. That one rimmed in and out on him. I don't know why Leaky Black shots tend to do that. I'm not mad at him shooting that shot though. All right, looks like we are going to be got a commercial, and I'll play some music for you guys every time we go to the commercial. But for some reason, I don't know, my looks like my application is stuck here, so I can't see you guys on my on my screen. I've got this thing hooked up over here. I'm seeing you guys on my cell phone. Let me hook this up. So it won't be any music playing in the background unless there's some music playing right now and I can't hear it. I don't think there is. So you're just gonna have to listen to my voice while you guys are here today. I hope it's not too annoying. Earl Lyles, what's going on? Go UNC. Ray, Jalen Washington with his first start. Yep. So UNC got a 5-star point guard, 5-star point guard, Elliott. Yeah. I got to go look up some more information on him though. I want to go look up some stuff on the kid. I'm pretty sure, you know, those guys at point guard, he's probably looking at everything and saying, hey, Davis is probably gone. Davis is probably gone this year, so I can swoop in there and get playing time, or maybe even get that starting position, because we've got the other guard is Trimble, right? And Trimble, I like Trimble, but you know, if you 5-star, you probably feel like you are one of the best, so he could definitely get playing time. And also 2 4-star recruits in the same class. Washington early sub for Nance. I think Nance is hurt and Baycock is hungry. Caleb Cole and Wade getting wide open looks. Refs calling it tight. RJ is projected to be a 4-year guy. Never know. Yeah. He was. But you know how some guys do. I hope he comes back, but you just never know. Well, you guys in agreement that Love is probably going to go regardless? Randolph Childress, one of the announcers today, a long time Wake Forest. Hey, that's when Wake Forest was nice. And Childress, He's one of those guys. I don't know if you guys, some of you are probably much younger than me. Good defense. I don't know if you guys ever seen any film on Childress when he was in college. That dude was nice. All right, Baycott with the ball. Kicks it back out to Leaky Black. Wide open three for Leaky. Leaky drains it. Come on, Leaky. Come on, Leaky. Score 10 points a game, so you can get picked up by some team next year in the late rounds. Leaky Black teeing up number 2. Number 2 is a baller. Leaky Black says, "Hey, you're a baller, but I can play some defense, baby. You gotta show me something more than that." Louis Sport Network, what's going on? LSN in the house. Yes, sir. In here trying to cheer this blue team, Carolina, on to a win. Let's go. Get on the floor. Gotta have them all. Love drives. He's got touched up with the body, but he scores anyway. 7-10 is the score. 7-12 actually. And guys, I know. Bear with me. I know the score. My score up here, as you guys can see, is. Hang on. Let me change. Let me see if I can change something here.
He loves or hates that color blue, but he has shot well against the Tar Heels. I tell you what,
I can't change a thing. Well, maybe I can. Hang on. See what I can. See if I can change this around a little bit.
David Williamson knocks down his second three-pointer. As you can see, North Carolina intent on getting the basketball in the hands of Armando Baycott. Baycott looking at the officials, not getting back. And this break 14, you got to make sure you get your defensive team.
Maybe this is a little better right here.
Armando's got to turn and face in this draft. He's a guy with size. He's lost 40 pounds. He's been at.
All right, so my score at the top, where I have the first half, I'm not going to be doing anything with that. I'm having some technical difficulties, but I sort of got it hooked up here a little bit where I can see you guys on my cell phone, but not on my computer. That's why I can't play any music, can't play any sound from my deck here, but I do have the score right there in the middle, so you guys can see it. Carolina comes out and scores again. And that's Leaky Black. 10-15 is the score. 12 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Coach Davis putting some I don't want to say unusual lineups, but some guys in there that's usually not in there. That's McCoy. And now Trimble comes down, kicks it out. Love gives a crazy looking pass, and that leads to a run out for number 30 with the dunk. Yep. Turnover by Caleb Love. 12-15 is the score. All right, handoff to Love. He skipped past. Another bad pass by Love is deflected. Leads to a layup. Hey, coach, get him out of there. Let him take a little break there, buddy. 14-15. Wake Forest scoring off of Carolina's turnovers. And they get it over to Love. Little skip pass. Turns down the first screen by Baycott. Now they get the ball in the corner to Leaky Black. They find Baycott on the baseline. He faces up, and he's double teamed. But he works hard and gets 2 points out of it. 14-17 is the score. Oh, by the way, Louis Sports Network in the house, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check him out. I'm trying to be like him when I grow up in these YouTube streets. Woo! Two big men going at it. Yeah, Bradford, he's a big body too. Actually, if you look at him right there, he looks bigger than Armando. Trimble gets ball to McCoy. McCoy finds Love over on the left side of the court. He looks like he dribbles into trouble again. Another turnover by Love. And charge is called on the other end. Love should be down here picking up Trimble, saying, hey, thanks for bailing me out. There would have been 6 points I gave up. Hey, swing that ball out of trouble. I mean, you know, it's already, they're not going to, hey, every team is going to decide with Carolina who they're going to stop. Who they're going to try to stop. Are we going to try to stop Baycott? Or we're going to try to cut Love's points down? All three of the guys, you know, both of those guys are not going to hurt. So we're going to stop one of them. So, I mean, just like I would tell Baycott, if they double team you and it's a strong double team, find the open person. And if you're the person that the double team came from, you know, that one guy that caused the double team, get yourself open so Baycott can see you and he'll get you the ball, and then you got that shot. I got to tell the same thing to Love today. If they're going to double team you, if they're not going to let you, you know, get that open shot or drive, kick the ball out. Let it come to you. McCoy for Washington, 2 fouls. Nance hurting. Yeah, Caleb get to the rack. Leaky, my man. Love, this is Earl Lyles. Love needs to learn how to pass. Yeah, it's I mean, it's simple. If don't force it. That's it. Don't force it. Don't force the drive. Don't force. You're trying to get your scores. If it's not there, pass the ball. You'll get yours. Just let the game come to you. You try to force it, not going to work. They're not going to let Love just, you know, just score his points easily. Turnovers lead to easy baskets. Same old song. Good take. Seth. Atta guy. David Southern, what's going on? David Southern, what's going on? Okay. So in less than 10 minutes of this game, Love already, for 4 turnovers. Forcing it. Let it come to you, man. Let it come to you. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining me. 21 beautiful individuals in the chat. And we're chatting. I like to see it. Won't have my usual music being played after every timeout. Because I'm having a little technical difficulties over here, but I think you guys can still see me. I've got it set up so I can see everything. So hey, hit that like button and that'll help me out big time. Let's see what these likes are looking like anyway. 6 likes. Okay, we got to get that up a little bit. Got to get the likes up a little bit, guys. So let's see. We are going for. Hey, I'm going for 20 likes. Trying to get 20 likes, guys. See if you can help me out with that. Trying to get 20 likes tonight. If I get 20 likes, then I'm good. Likes. Let's see if I can get nope, don't want that. There we are. Yeah, Coach Gary, I'm working this thing, baby. All right, so for Wake Forest, the high scorer is Williamson with 8 points. And for Carolina, none other than Armando Baycott. And it's not Armando, it's Leaky Black with 9 points. Leaky 3 or 4 from the 3-point line.
Coming into this season was playing a smaller backcourt when you got Appleby as well as David Williamson. Neither of those guys are big players, so when you think about it, both guards 6 feet or under, that's a small backcourt, especially going up the size of a guy like Seth Trimble.
Well, he gets to change.
All right, their score 16-17.
I think he's going to ride this lineup out because that
Trimble steps up to the line, and he hits the first free throw.
Bring Carr in and make him play the 3 when they really want to get big. That I would imagine they'll use sometimes against this Carolina line. Carolina gets to hurt them on the glass. They have that versatility in their roster to kind of play big, like they did a year ago with Musius.
Trimble hits both.
So let's see if they end up getting
19-16 is the score with 10 minutes and 34 seconds left
this is probably
in the first half.
You see Justin McCoy applying the pressure similar to the way George Lynch used to do it.
And coach puts on that full court pressure. I like to see it. I like to see it. He didn't do it in the last game. Wake Forest down on their end, swinging the ball, number 2, going to work in the paint. Then in the paint, 3 seconds, a turnover. There you go. Let's go. Defense, baby. Defense. Try to get on here early, guys, so I can go over my keys or our keys to victory here. And it definitely would have been Carolina playing aggressive defense and maybe even some full court defense like they did 2 games prior to losing the Pitt. And Trimble is scored again, going to the basket. I think it was on the floor, so it's going to be side out right here. 9 minutes and 56 seconds left in the first half.
When they handle the basketball, 14 or fewer turnovers.
And I think the most frustrating thing about their turnovers so far tonight is that some of them have been good defense like last possession, but some of them is just trying to do too much with it. And
Carolina running that line inbounds play to get it back to Trimble. Excuse me, that was Davis. Now Trimble has it. He finds Puff Johnson, who's in the game now. Davis with the ball on the right side. He pulls up for 3, and he hits that one. Davis for 3. 16-22 is the score. 9 minutes, 34 seconds. Carolina's got to keep their foot on the gas. And I'm talking defensively. Get your hands up, McCoy. He don't respect you. Good defense. But the cutter is hitting that. Ball is blocked out of there by McCoy. That is McCoy, is it? Yes, it is. This week we have a triple header starting at 1 Eastern with number 16. 9 minutes and 18 seconds. 9 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if I can get back to you guys. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. I hate being redundant, but opponents always find, the big threes. I don't know why it is. I don't know why that is. It don't matter what even in man-to-man, how is somebody that wide open? Like the first guy that took it, Davis, all the way to the basket. Finally, there's a block called on that. A little bit late, but it's called. Earlier in this game, there was a guy who was just standing behind the 3-point line, wide open for a 3-point shot. I can't remember whether he made it or not, but just the fact he was that wide open for that long. A few years now, and too often career 3-point nights. 4 teams. That's the other thing I'm talking about, are the similarities between my Tar Heels and my Hornets. Like, I don't know how many individuals have had team career nights, but like teams have had career nights on the Hornets because they're just standing out there wide open. I don't know what it is and why this is such a similarity between these two teams.
I think they were talking about you being late.
Davis is good with the free throws. 24-18. Carolina putting a little bit of full court pressure. It's man-to-man, but it's pressure to lead Carolina in the zone. Bank shot, difficult shot to take. Rebound by McCoy. Now Trimble. Thanks for subscribing. I wish I could see who it was, but I can't. But thank you anyway. Oh, Nice shot, Washington.
R.J. Davis has gone over 1,000. Taylor Washington knocking down.
Hey, if Washington can hit that shot, and it looks like he can on a regular basis, hey, that'll be he could be a special big guy for Carolina. Being able to hit that little jumper right there. Because that just means other teams gotta guard him two different ways. With Baycott, he's just so big and strong. He's gonna back you down. He's gonna get to the basket. He's gonna lay it off the glass. He's gonna dunk it. But if you can dunk it and you got a short jumper, 10-foot jumper, and can take you off the dribble, nice. Wade kicks it, had a wide open three. Now you got a three at the top. Oh my gosh, Big 34 gets position. He's bigger than everybody on the floor right now for Carolina. And he comes over and tips it in.
So he gets caught in rotation. DeMarco then tried to block him out. Just too small. Great job.
He didn't block him out. He just tried to jump with him. You block him out, you get that rebound or get a foul call. All right, so number 34. I'm sorry, I don't know everybody's name for Wake Forest. 34 on the line for Wake Forest. 20-26. 8 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock, and Wake Forest still in it.
One of the things Hubert Davis, going to the bench, getting a lot of production.
Yeah, I was going to say that Hubert Davis is getting a lot of new guys, a lot of new faces out there. Guess he's looking for the going for the long run. Davis couldn't get that over the edge of the rim. Rebound by Wake Forest, and they decided to walk it up the court. Carolina backed off the pressure. Alley-oop is thrown, and it's a late foul called. I think it's going to be called on Washington. Sort of took the legs a little bit there. Couldn't help that, though. He was not in bad defensive position right there. 21-26 is the score when we as we go to a timeout. David Sutherland says, "Sup, Sean Crawley, dogfight game, but it's rival ACC Wake Forest, part of Tobacco Road. Yep. Who the heck likes you by 20? Who the heck likes you by 20? We'll see. See if we can get those. Do you realize UNC plays better when you stand up? You think so, David? And I wish I could stand up, but like I said, I'm having technical difficulties. I've even got the screen set up so I can, of course, but for some reason I can't get to it. I don't know what's going on. So like I said, I got things set up here weird. Once again, guys, forgive me that you see 0-0 at the top. For some reason, I've got some technical difficulties going on here. So I got things hooked up so I can see you guys on my phone. I can see the comments here, but I can't do anything barring going out and coming back in. And right now I don't want to mess this up because it'll be weird. It'll be weird on my setup. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you guys. And yeah, I am still trying to get 20 likes on this stream. And the only reason for that, ladies and gentlemen, is because, you know, I'm trying to get this, algorithm to go a little bit crazy. That's it, trying to get the algorithm to go a little bit crazy. But thank you guys for being here. And let's go UNC. We ain't had a win in the Carolinas in a while. I'm talking the Hornets, the the Tar Heel football team. Man, that was a heartbreaker. Even though I know it was a bowl game, but dang it. All right. And then our Tar Heel basketball team, the last one went down the pit. Oh man, we actually played well throughout that whole game until like the last 5 minutes, and it just looked like our offense was disjointed. So let's see if we can get a win tonight Punkylicious. Punkylicious in the house. We're going Punkylicious. Punkylicious with the new, brand new spanking blue wrench. He can play up tempo. The bench is deep enough. Yeah, I'm just wondering when he was going to do it. Like, it's just, to me, it seems like he, I don't know, like he doesn't trust. Some guys he doesn't trust, so he doesn't put them out there. And I know it's hard at the beginning of the year because you want to win. You want to win the games that, you know, we're supposed to win. But then if you don't take advantage, and a lot of our games have been close, you know, we haven't really been able to pull away so he can get those guys out there. But if you don't get these guys out here now, since you didn't take advantage of that time, they won't be ready. They won't be ready when we get deep into the season. So I'm glad he's singing. I'm glad he's getting these guys out here. I don't know, maybe it's something they started doing in practice that he started to trust, but I think the more we get the guys out here, the better. All right, Wake Forest misses both free throws. Done with the rebound, gets it to Davis. Davis walks to the logo, gets it over to Love. Love dribbles to his left, and he skip passes it over to Dunn. Dunn back to Love. 10 seconds to shoot. Now Davis with it up top, finds Armando. Armando kicks it to Dunn for three. It's off the mark. Nobody under the basket for North Carolina to rebound. And Wake Forest comes out of there. That's number 30. And they hand it to the point guard. And point guard, floater to number 33. He turns down the shot. Oh, come on, Leaky. Just close out, baby. Close out. You're not going to block the three. Not going to block three, but just get out there and see, make him see you coming and contest. You leave your feet. Yeah, that's what it was. Foul was by 22 to 26. Carolina's a little bit stuck right there on 26. Not taking advantage of the little bit of defense we're playing here. Exactly. Just close out, baby. Close out. He hits that shot, he hits the shot. At least we got a little bit of contesting. Don't put him on the line.
And again, that was one of the things for Steve Forbes, making sure that they withstood that initial surge from North Carolina back here on their home court. Steve Forbes felt like,
all right, Punkylicious. Yeah, you are welcome. You're welcome. Welcome to the family. You hang out enough to have the blue wrench and help us modify any of this nonsense that might pop up. They'll play 2 games in Chapel Hill in 45 days. That's crazy. Yep. Davis gets it to Baycock. Baycock one-on-one. Woo! Long hook with his right hand. That goes in. And Carolina just extends the lead. Just a little stiff arm action.
That's one of the things that you have to play. He's going to have to play with that all season long. But he did tell us it was getting a little better.
Loose ball.
Williamson from the 3.
Wake Forest comes out there with it. Baycock comes down with the rebound. Now Davis out of there. Cross-court pass to Leaky Black. And it's nice. Leaky Black is like, give it to me, guys. I got you until you guys wake up offensively. I mean, dude, I wish I could look up. I can, though. I think I can do that.
They score on made
Let's see.
And definitely on miss baskets. And I think the number one thing Coach Ford told us today was we got to get back and train the defense. Didn't do a good job in that possession.
I think I looked up Leaky Black the last game. Leaky Black completes the 3-point basket the hard way, the old-fashioned way. Now Carolina puts just a little bit of token pressure, man to man. But we'll look up information on Leaky Black later on. Punkylicious at work, but she's listening. Thank you, Punkylicious. Punkylicious. Number 30 behind his back. A lot of dribbling. Good shot. Not bad defense, but better offense right there. Wake Forest not going anywhere. 27-31, Carolina. 5 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Love is calling the play. Goes to the right, still dribbling, finally passes it to Leaky Black one time. Leaky Black says, I got you. Let's go. Let's go, Leaky. What is Leaky Black's high score? Career high score. Anybody know?
Just a confident score right now.
I can't use my phone right now.
He's in attack mode. Catches it, fakes it, rips and drives.
Leaky Black steps through, layup with the right hand.
14 points early here by Leaky Black.
Leaky Black, 6'7", what, 220, 215, 220.
Known that young man a long time. He's just a great young man.
Leaky Black shoots his free throw. Oh, bounces off, but it's tipped. Carolina comes out of there with it. They get it to Dunn. Dunn steps on the end line. Man, I know they extended the three-point line from beyond the very top of the key, but how many times have you seen that, man, in the college and pro? The guys getting so close to that out of bounds line there on the corners. In the wings, they just step out of bounds. 27-33 is the score. Number 11, Willing and Dilling in the lane. Turnaround jumper is no good. Davis with the rebound. He comes out of there. Carolina with a little mini fast break. Leaky Black finds Puff Johnson. He drives baseline, gets it back to Leaky. Leaky feeling it. Give and go. Gets it to Baycott. Baycott spins out of the double team. Gets it to Davis. 13 to shoot. Keep moving the ball. Keep moving the ball. Puff Johnson for three. It comes off. Baycott tries to get his hands on it. Now number 4 down the court. He's fouled on the play by Davis. As long as Carolina moves the ball and we move, they move, we're decent offensively. When that ball sticks or somebody's just standing there dribbling, that's when the other guys just stand and watch. We need to flush that isolation play, if that's what it's called.
Now up to 9 and looking to get to double figures here in the first half. It's not a tough kid in college basketball, man.
Learn these guys' names here in a minute. And a few good things happening when you push the ball. Good things happen when you push the ball. Yep. The Carolina way. Steve Smith's awesomeness. Leaky career high, 16. Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, Carolina with the ball down. Love takes a long three. Love misses a long three. All right, see right there. I'll look and see how many shots Love has taken, how many three-point shots he's taken, but at some point I'll be like, yeah, let me do all the other things besides shooting threes. Love playing defense on number 30. That shot is off. Leaky Black with the rebound. He comes out, gets it to Love. Love drives the lane. Turnaround jumper is well short. So short it didn't hit anything. Now Puff Johnson has trying to guard the bigger guy, and he takes advantage of him, number 33. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, even though it seems like Carolina is not playing terrible, it's only a 2-point game. 31-33 is the score with 3 minutes. 39 seconds left in the half. Love still out there. Love is not going to stop shooting. And he misses another one. But will not stop shooting. And I guess if I'm your coach, I gotta know my player. Like I know he's not going to stop shooting. So the only thing he can do is take him out of the game. Take him out of the game. Let him sit down. Let him recharge. Let him reset. You know, we got some guys that can be out there. I mean, if he's not scoring, then putting another guy in there that's not really scoring is not going to hurt us, right? Because at this point right now, he may be doing more like shooting us out of the game. He's got quite a few turnovers, and he's taking some shots that I'm not saying they're bad shots. He's just not hitting them. All right, and he's taking a lot of them, and we're not getting offensive rebounds. So let's see, David Smith, Love, 0 for 3 from 3. Yeah, like I would stop shooting 3. If you can get to the basket, if I can get to the basket, let's do that. Maybe a little short runner that he hits, a true runner. That last shot he shot, well, not the 3, but the shot before that, that wasn't a runner. That wasn't his floater. So make that 0 for 4. 0 for 4. Caleb is so cold right now. It may snow. It may snow in the Dean Dome. Yeah, it could possibly snow in the Dean Dome if Coach Davis don't take him out for a while. Just take him out for a while. Take him out for a while. You can put Trimble in there. I mean, that'll be another ball handler. Put Trimble in there. And maybe not a scorer, but ball handler. Maybe we can get it. Hey, run another play. Run another play. Hey, go back to you got Davis out there, who's not shooting terrible today, and of course you got Baycock out there. Love needs to get his scoring started inside. Yep. Just see the ball go through a few times early, because he is not the kind of dude that's gonna turn down a 3-point shot. If he has a little bit to take it, little room, he's gonna jack it up. It don't matter if he misses 10 in a row. If Coach got to know that, and I'm just saying, take him out, let him recharge. I mean reset. That's a better descriptor. Let him reset. All right, I'm doing all this talking and forgetting to show you guys. All right, so right now the leading scorer for Wake Forest is still Williamson with 10, and right behind him is Apple. Is that Appleby or Appleby? I'm going to say Appleby. He has 7. Baycock has 8, but Leaky Black with 14. Come on, Leaky. 4 more points, big man. 4 more points. Well, not even 4. 3 more points, and you have your career high. That's it, Baycock and Leaky Black. Finish strong at home before half is done. So a few times this year. Leaky Black guarding the big guy. Oh, well, come on, man.
Good conversation with Jeffrey Anderson. Jeffrey Anderson having no points.
Yeah, look, can we see that? Can we get the extra replay? You say hit him on the hand, Rip? I guess the ball's got to be in the hand.
Just go straight up.
Oh, come on.
Right there on the forearm.
Well, I guess.
Did a really good job.
Yeah, the ball's got to be in your hand. And then that hand is part of the ball.
3 or 4 inches.
Comes into being. Hey, 49 people in the chat. That's my favorite number 49.
That we have in this league, having the conversations with Leaky Black. There's no technical foul for talking back or having conversation, whatever it may be. They talk it out. Again, I've yet to see, in my many years of talking about and playing this game, anyone changing the mind.
Leaky Black goes out, and Wake Forest ties up the score. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. By the way, I checked out the matchup predictor. Matchup predictor gave this game overwhelmingly to North Carolina, which you guys know. That never pans out. Team that is given the win overwhelmingly always struggles to win.
Trimble attacks the basket, picks up the foul.
Trimble is fouled again. I like Trimble. He is a strong guard. Like out there, he doesn't look over impressive. body, but if you look at his body, he's a stout young guy.
Great change of pace and quickness. And putting him
all right, number 1 comes back in for Wake Forest.
Have the ball in his hands. You can play those guys off the ball. So good adjustment by Coach Davis there.
Trimble hits his free throw. Carolina's going to have to hit these free throws. Got to have every point. 1 point lead by the Tar Heels, 33-34. 2 minutes and 51 seconds left before halftime.
Tonight that he has all season. And again, he was pushing all the buttons he was trying to find.
And Trimble misses the second.
Pete Nance going to the locker room, really the first couple possessions of this game.
Yeah, Pete Nance hurt. Wow.
Justin McCoy stepping up for the Tar Heels.
It's time for Washington to do his thing. Coach got to keep playing him though.
Hubert Davis is looking for from his reserves coming in off the bench. McCoy gets beat on that possession.
Too easy. Too easy. Good ball movement. And Wake Forest goes up by 1.
Wake Forest takes the lead, 35-34.
That was Big Bradford, number 34. Trimble gets it over to Davis. Kick ball. That would be number 2 by Wake Forest.
It's hard to help on that. You step up, he drops it off. You help him the way he kicks to the corner.
2 minutes and 17 seconds.
To close out, driving down the lane.
Let's go. You got to close out, guys. Just running by, guys. Trimble picks up his dribble, finds Baycott. Baycott sees the crease, spin move, throws that one up. It is rebounded by Wake Forest. Long pass up the court.
Unable to finish. Bradford giving
crossover dribble by number 2.
Couple buckets for him, but also doing the job defensively.
Now number 11.
At the top of the key. Continues to be more of a facilitator. Hasn't been a big scorer in this game thus far.
Love guarding him, guarding the ball on number 2.
As the basketball moving to Hilger in the corner, 5 seconds.
Wide open 3-point shot is off the mark. Rebound Love. Let's see what he's going to do with it. He gets it over. McCoy turns down the 3. He drives. He's fouled on the play.
Another foul. Fouls continue to add up for the Demon Deacons.
And Carolina in the bonus. So is Wake Forest, though.
This week we'll have the first nothing but net of the season. In fact, the ACC with highlights and analysis of every women's game. And look ahead at the best games on the schedule.
So McCoy's at the line. First free throw is pure. The score is tied up again at 1:32 left in the first half. Looks like it's going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to go down to the end. May even be overtime. Yeah, I'm already calling it. First half is not even over. And McCoy hits both, which puts Carolina back up by 1 with a minute and 30 seconds left in the first half. Mr. Sale, what's going on? Appleby, I'm going to call him Appleby until I learn the pronunciation. He is blocked by McCoy. Now Trimble's out of there. Step through, and he is called for a charge.
Offensive foul. John Gaffney's right on top of that. Cam Hildreth gets back and is able to deny that opportunity.
I thought he was
pull-up jumper right there.
A little bit, but he was outside the restricted area and stopped. And good call. I thought Trimble was trying to avoid him. And
he was trying to avoid him. He should have stepped back. I thought he was going in and then coming out.
Trimble picks up his second foul.
They probably still would have called it.
Hubert Davis doesn't like the call either.
That jump stop is nowhere in the college and pro ranks anymore. Maybe Bradley Beal does it. All right, Carolina still up by 1, and it is 1 minute left before halftime. Ooh, 3-point shot.
Steve Forbes wants the turnover after the big 3-point Monsanto. Wake Forest with a 2-point lead.
3-point shot, and Wake Forest goes up.
Next season
with 50, I think it's 58 seconds left before the first half. Hey, we might as well just get used to this. This is how every game is going to be for the Tar Heels, I believe. in the ACC. It's not going to be anything easy.
Next season, prepare to cheer. Dr. Pepper.
And if we don't hit our free throws, if we don't box out and get the rebounds, if we don't play aggressive defense, we're going to lose games. All right, turnovers. Carolina and Wake Forest both have 8. Wake Forest is out rebounding North Carolina by 2. Both teams shooting 44% from the field. Wake Forest 45.5% from the three-point line. Carolina is 28.6. We are 4 of 14. Love with the floater. It is short.
Baycott gets a hand on it, but out of bounds once again. The great job defensively coming up with the stop.
You know why I'm such a fan of Love? Because there is no one in the history of North Carolina that has the green light like Caleb Love.
You ain't lying, he got the green light. It don't matter what he does.
Well, no one has ever had the green light. And you would let this guy play and shoot.
No matter what he does. The coach is not going to say, hey, you need to do more passing there, son. Appleby or Appleby drives under the basket. Wake Forest moving the ball around. Back to Apple. Appleby is his name. He kicks it. 3-point shot by number 30 again is off the mark, but I think Big Bradford fouls Armando.
They got fouls to give at that spot. I think you'll see
22.5 seconds left before halftime. Carolina trailing by 2, 36-38. Wake Forest.
That's going to be a 1-and-1 for Baycott at the free throw line.
Big Armando goes to the line. So Wake Forest has Marsh, Carr, Hildreth, Mansoto, Monsanto, and Appleby.
If there's anything like Armando Baycott's game is free throw shooting. He's only shooting 67% of the year.
Carolina Baycott, that is not Nance that's out there.
Made the first one good. 9 points for Armando Baycott here in this first half.
So maybe there's some names that are not on the floor right now. We're just not updating here. Armando hits the first and misses the second. Rebound, Wake Forest, and they decide we're going to walk it up. Shot clock's off.
16 seconds remaining. Top of the key.
Barring a turnover, Wake Forest will go into halftime with the lead. It could be 1, it could be 3. Appleby drives. And the shot is no good because Wake Forest could not get it off. But Wake Forest is able to hang on, come back from like a little slight deficit, not very much, but they are leading by 1, 38-37 in this game. Hey, you know, Carolina, there was a time Carolina had the lead and they just could not pull away. Could not pull away from the Demon Deacons, and offensively we just came down and had several empty possessions, and we let Wake Forest stay in there. And if you let any team in the ACC hang in there, they're going to eventually score the points, and that is what we see going on right here. Number 1. So we got halftime before you guys leave, before you guys get out of here. You know, we got another half. Number 1, number 2. Thank you for being here. I got a little bit of technical difficulties going on, but I'm trying to work through it. You won't hear any of my background music. There won't be any transitions. It's all you're gonna get right here, unless something happens here. I think there's something frozen here, but anyway, let's take a look at the team stats. Team stats. Wake Forest has hit 5. They're 5 for 12 from the 3-point line. They are 41.7% 28% from that. Carolina 4 for 14, 28.6. Free throws, both teams have hit 9 out of 12 for 75%. Believe it or not, Wake Forest is out rebounding North Carolina 19 to 15. Actually, that Bradford dude is a beast in there. I mean, look at him right here. He's bigger than Armando Bacot. And really, Wake Forest is not a small team. They got some length out there. All right, assists. That goes away for us, 7 to 5. And there again, everybody knows when you look at our assist, if they're down low like this, that means we're not moving the ball. Offensively, we're not moving the ball, or either we're not moving the ball because people aren't moving to get open, and you've got that stagnant offense where one person gets the ball and they start doing a lot of dribbling. And the 2 games we won there in a row right there, and we thought we had everything back on track, that came because we changed the offense a little bit. It wasn't give the ball to Love, ISO, and then let him do his thing. It's us move the ball. The assist went up, and we got wins out of it. Plain and simple. But as you can see right here, the assists, we only have 5. Wake Forest only has 7. We've got to move this ball. We've got to get people getting to the basket. We got to hit those guys, and I think we'll be a better team. We move the ball around. We're a better offensive team. 38 points, holding somebody at 38 points in the half is not bad in college basketball. All right. Steals, there are more steals for Wake Forest. A lot of those come because Carolina is just being lackadaisical with the ball, sort of sloppy. And yes, we can blame some of that on Love. He definitely does have 4 unforced errors, I'll call them. Yeah, we'll talk junk about Love here just like we did last year. Maybe he'll come alive later on. We'll see. Even in this game, turnovers, Carolina has 8 and Wake Forest has 8 also, and both of them have the same amount of fouls, 11 and 11. The largest lead Carolina has had has been 8 points, and once again we get a lead and we just cannot contain it. We can't continue to do whatever it is we were doing to get that lead. All right, and as a fan right now, everybody who's been watching them, you are, if you're like me, you're basically waiting for it. You're waiting for that to happen. It usually does, and but also Carolina will make a run here. We'll make a run, and I know we're only 1 point down, but we're going to have to make that offensive run, and hopefully we'll have enough to get one run here. Hopefully at the beginning of the second half, we'll have a lull, and then maybe we can pick it back up at the end of the game. It would be asking too much for us to just keep it going steady. Just keep it steady. Play great defense and keep it steady. All right, so here are the box scores. Marsh, this is for Wake Forest. Marsh has 2 points. Carr has not scored. Hildreth 2 points. Monsanto and Appleby both have 7 points. Off the bench, what is his name? Clintman has 6 points. Bradford, the big guy, 4 points. Williamson has 10 points. Anybody in foul trouble for Wake Forest? No. There are a few guys with 2 fouls. That's Carr, Hildreth, Appleby, and Clintman. Other than that, everybody is in great shape. For North Carolina, Bacot, 9 points. Nance did not score, and hadn't heard anything, but I think he may be hurt. He's gone. Leaky Black, 14 points. 3 points away from his high score, his best offensive output in college. RJ Davis has 5 points. Love has 2. Love is 1 for 7 from the field. He is 0-4 from the 3-point line. And other than Leaky Black, he's taken the most 3-point shots. In fact, he's taken the most shots. He has 4 turnovers. And I would say, I know on at least 3 of them, Wake Forest has points off of them. So we got to cut down on the turnovers. Off the bench has scored 7 points. Washington has 2 points. McCoy has 2 points. And Trimble with 3. Armando Baycock, 4 rebounds. Leaky Black has 3. Hey, it's gonna be a close one, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know what's gonna happen right now. I really don't. I was talking to my dude, Jermon, who sent me a message and like, do these guys even know that they could be contenders? I don't know. They should. It's basically the same group without Manic from last year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Manic was a big part. We all know now that he was an integral part of what we were able to do last year. You know, like probably like the main part. You think about it. You know, him being able to play inside and then his outside shooting. By the way, Manic, if you're listening, I think you gave up too soon trying to get into the NBA. I think if you had stayed on the G League roster, I think he could have got called up, but he probably got a lucrative deal to go play overseas. You know, that's what he's doing. So he probably got a great deal to go play overseas because it was like he was in the fold. He was in the realm of the NBA, getting, you know, definitely going to probably get on one of these G League teams, and because I think he was trying out for the Swarm, and then all of a sudden you just heard, bam, he's going overseas. So he probably got a great deal, and it was like, I mean, later for all this, I may not ever make it. Like where am I going to play? You know what I'm saying? Like, what position am I really going to play in the NBA? And it's like, they give me a little bit of cash. Let me get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Go get this cash, make a little money, you know. And he's probably a guy that's got he's definitely graduated or whatever. And so he's got something to fall back on. Just gonna get this what you call fast money, easy money, and I'm calling it easy money because he's doing what he loves to do, play basketball. But go ahead and get this money, and then, you know, whatever happens, I might play 4 or 5 years, you know, and who knows? He might come back to the States and try to get into the NBA, you know, based on some of this work that he's going to put. Now, I gotta see what Brady Manic is doing overseas, you know, and then come back over here, maybe to get on the team, play a couple of years in the pros, and then call it quits. And then go own a business or something. All right, but yeah, Brady Manic was a big part of what Carolina was able to do last year. But still, these guys were along with him. So I don't know, man. I don't know where our minds were at. I just still think that right now we gotta ball out on defense. That's what I'm thinking. You just got to ball out on defense. Right now, ball out on defense, cause some turnovers, get in transition, get some transition baskets until we get this offense figured out, you know. And heck, if it just means this is the way Carolina beats you, by playing defense, turning you over, getting transition baskets, then so be it. Point's a point. All right, I've been talking too much. Not the first half. I was looking for. Better come out the second half with fire. With fire. Put Nickel in. Oh yeah, I forgot about Nickel. I haven't even seen the floor. You're mixing it up. Leaky has kept us in the game. Come on, Hills. This is Michael Smitty. Come on, Hills. Need to get their heads out of their undercarriage. Are we serious? Hey, Leaky. Michael Smitty. Good luck to the Giants. Whenever they get a chance to play, good luck to them, man. You guys can get in the playoffs. I know you guys are in the hunt. I don't know if you guys are actually in yet, but I think I heard if you guys win, this next game, you're in. We all know about the Panthers. The Panthers could not pull it out. So we had to win. We had to win out, and we didn't. So it's time to make those drafts, those draft picks. Michael Smitty, play fundamental. Yeah, play fundamental basketball. Number one, stop turning it over. You know what I'm saying? RKH, what's up? UNC is overrated. No, we're not overrated. We were overrated, but then they got it right. They were overrated at the beginning of the year. I don't know about you guys, but like I said, the year before last, I hate the rating system. I hate that. Somebody, I don't know who it was, said something about, it might have been Dickie V, said something about we shouldn't even rate teams till after, what is it? Is it the Thanksgiving or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Give the team some time to play some games. All this preseason ranking, and then everybody's actually just looking at it and saying, hey, that is exactly right. Like, I'm sorry. I just knew that Carolina was not number one. Like, I knew they weren't number one. Like, we had been ranked down like 15 or 20. I would have been like, okay. Yeah. A lot of people would have said, hey, that's disrespecting North Carolina. They went all the way to the championship game. But still, I'd rather be rated lower and then prove that I'm better than anything else. So I don't think. I think we were overrated. But no. Like what were we like? We were 25 till we lost to Pitt. So I don't know if we're still in it or not, in the top 25 or not. So no, I can't say we're overrated. Information Man, what's going on? Information Man showed you that media piece and respect to you, sir. Hey guys, once again, like I told you guys about Lewis Sports Talk. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Here's another young gentleman that is doing this thing out here, guys. Information Man, go check out Information Man, guys. If you've never checked him out, I find him a lot on Sundays, but if you go to his channel, of course, you'll see when he's on live, or when he's going to be on. So a lot of information there. He picked a perfect name for what he does. So go check him out. Sean Crawley, need to get it going. Michael Smitty, need Baycott, yeah. Team is still half on holiday. Let's go. Need a big second half, fellas. That's Sean Crawley. And yeah, Smitty, he bought energy early feed him. Yeah, he did. We tend to go away from guys like that. I'm like, at this point right now, don't you have to play inside out? Like, I'm looking for Big Baycott. If Baycott gets the ball down there and he's got a shot, he can take it to his guy, take it to him. If not, he kicks it out, then be ready to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna mix things up, mix the plays up, but I can't go away from him like 5 or 6 times down the court. Can't go away from that. RKH, Wade's gonna bust it open in the second half. I bet you RKH, he's not even a Wake Forest fan. RKH, you are a Duke fan, aren't you? I guarantee you. But you're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, for me, this is just competitive fun. Brandon Stowe, what's going on? Kale's game is feast or famine. Hopefully, he is feasting in the second half here. Ron Duffley, What's going on? All right, here we go. We're back. Wake Forest. First shot is off the mark, but it was kind of easy to get to the front of the rim. Just did not shoot the ball well. All right, Davis with the ball, comes off the logo, goes to his left side. He shoots a short jumper. That's his game right there, and he scores. Carolina goes back up by 1.
I've said it a million times. I think he's the guy that has to get this group going.
7 points now for R.J. Davis, who went over 1,000 points.
Almost a turnover. Wake Forest comes out of with it. A wide open three by Appleby is good. And Wake Forest goes up by 2, 41-39. Leaky Black back to Davis. Now Love out there gives it back to Davis. Davis comes off the left side again. Layup is good. 4 quick points by Davis. And it's tied up. There's another guy on the sideline, doesn't get a lot of playing time. Wake Forest calling the play. Swings it. It's a turnover. Will Love give it up? Nope, doesn't need to. Layup is good. Will Wake Forest call timeout? Nope, coach just plays through it. 41-43 is the score. Carolina did come out with good momentum. Let's see if we can keep it up.
But when you're struggling to score, the way you get yourself back in the game is defend.
Number 30 takes a long shot. Oh, that's good. They needed that one. And that puts Wake Forest back up. That's Santo. Baycott with the ball on the top of the key. Davis takes a quick three. Davis hits a quick three. Wow, Davis. 7 quick points out of halftime. R.J. Davis. Carolina goes up by 2. 44-46 is the score. Second half just started, ladies and gentlemen. 17:44 left on the clock. Appleby with the ball now being guarded by Love. Now back to Appleby. He gets it out at double team. 3-point shot is good. Wake Forest is going nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. It's going back and forth. Going back and forth for the first 3 minutes of the game. Now Wake Forest takes the lead back, 47-46. You get it back to Davis. He goes to the left side again. He finds Big Baycott. Kicks that out. They find Leaky Black. Leaky Black drives. Leaky Black all the way to the basket, and he's fouled on the play. I thought Leaky was going to flush that. Come on, Leaky. Let's go. I'm trying to get you into the NBA. Leaky, he needs to do at least one of those drives a game right there and then flush it.
Fake drops by Santo, gets the foul.
I guess he had to change that direction of that ball right there and not get it blocked.
Leaky Black at the free throw line.
Leaky Black at the free throw line.
Opportunity to make
14, 15 points. Leaky Black. One more, he'll tie his career high. I've been told that his career high was 16.
Leaky Black's had a completely different offensive outlook on this game.
Leaky Black has tied, and it is true, he has tied his career high with 17 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. You would think he'd probably break that and have a new career high before the game is over. Appleby drives, no one there to help. The layup is good. Carolina scoring well, but the defense is just not there like it needs to be. Wake Forest up by 1, 49-48. Love gives it back to Davis. Davis going to this left side again. He pulls up quick, and he scores again. That was a 2. I think that was a 2. 1 point lead, R.J. Davis putting the points on the board for the Tar Heels. Appleby drives, he kicks that. The 3 is turned down. Good defense by Leaky Black. Get your hands up. Great defense. Oh, but nobody boxes out. That's Carr. How many times are we going to not box out, guys, and let these guys come back? and just pick up easy shots. Leaky Black now with the ball. He's looking down to Baycott, gets to the Baycott. Now he tries to take his man away. Baycott backing down his man, and he is fouled on the play. That's a left-hand jump hook. Looks like we're going to have a break in the action. A media timeout. R.J. Davis out of the halftime break comes out shooting the ball very well. 43 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for hitting that like button. So let's see how many likes I've gotten. 18, almost there, 18, 2 more, and we will have met the goal that I'm looking for tonight. All right, been some scoring. What was it? 38 to 37 at halftime. It is now 51-50. Wake Forest up by 1. Monsanto has 10 points. Appleby has 12. Williamson has 10. He's been stuck on 10 there for a while. For North Carolina, Davis now has 14. Leaky Black 16, tying his all-time high. And that's it. That is it. Baycott just got fouled, so he will be, hopefully, he was shooting, so he will be going to the free throw line after the break. Washington has 3 fouls for North Carolina. That's probably why we hadn't seen him there anymore off the bench. But yeah, Johnson, Washington, McCoy, Trimble, and Dunn both all having getting quite a few minutes here in this game. Yeah, Tyler Nickel, hadn't seen Tyler Nickel. I don't know if he's hurt or not. And then Nance hurt. Pretty sure because we hadn't seen him anymore. Take a look over here on this side. See, can you guys see my? Yeah, you can see it. Atlantic Coast Conference standings. Pittsburgh. So, so we lost to a good team. Still had a chance to beat them. Wow, Carolina is in the conference 1-2, all the way down. Wow. All right. But we don't even need to look at that right now. All right, Baycott at the line. Misses the first.
Respectively, right beside him, who was, I believe, a tenth of a point back from Baycott.
Every game we struggle is frustrating. Yep. All right, Baycott ties it up. What is wrong with our team? Amazing, our opponent shoots the ball from boat to the ocean all the time. Come on, yep. Play some defense. Box out. Second time. We're not boxing out. Again, I'm getting tired of this 3 barrage. All the time they toss it up and it goes in. Mr. Sayal, we have 10 times the talent but can't play as a team. This is a gotta have it game, not even a question. Gotta have it. So is this number 11? I think this is Carr
The reason why Armando did not win
on the free throw line.
the ACC Player of the Year a year ago.
Raffer comes in.
Because of that game. Everything else lined up, but that was the only time many voters got a chance to really watch him today. 2 missed free throws.
And Carr could not hit the free throws.
Carr gets the crowd ringers.
It is tied up. Might as well be 0-0.
5,000 ringers.
Find Love in the corner. I'm surprised he didn't just jack that one up. All right, move the ball. Move the ball. Don't let it stand still. Move the ball. All right, so it's going to be an isolation. Love, step back three. It's way off. He's still shooting. Like, come on, move the ball. Coach, you got to get on him about that, Coach. That's what happens. Look, move the ball. Like, oh my gosh, stop shooting outside shots like you're settling. Go by him. And it ends in 3 points for Wake Forest. All right, Carolina with the ball. Back here, they are down by 3. McCoy finds Baycock on the baseline. He fakes that shoulder on Bradford. Throws it up. Bradford's a big dude. Outlet pass. They let Appleby all the way to the basket. Layup is good. 5-point lead by Wake Forest.
It's a lot of frustration there. Armando Baycock wanted to foul there, didn't get the call. I think he's
they find Armando, going back to Armando. Somebody else just get open. Get over there, Leaky. Get open outside. My bad, guys. Getting a little bit carried away. I'm wanting Leaky to go occupy the open spot, basically behind Baycock, so at least he'll have somebody to give it to. That would have been a wide open. That'd been a wide open shot. It looked like if he got it back, but Baycock does get the foul, so like it's gonna send Monsanto. I don't know. I think he might just be getting a little bit of a drink there. Baycock rattles in the first.
Let's see if Armando can knock down his second free throw. I jinxed him the first time. I'll leave him alone this time.
14:09 left in this game. Baycock misses. He shoots. He makes half of them once again. Hey, the way things look, we need every single point. We need every single point. Carr with the ball out top, being guarded by Leaky Black. Bradford hands it to Appleby. Wake Forest looking for Monsanto. They find him. He drives. The little jumper is good over Trimble. Davis gets it to Trimble. They find Baycock. Cutting Trimble is good. Layup is good. Ball movement. 58-54. Monsanto skip pass. They get a little bit out of control, but I don't. Is that a turnover? It is a turnover. I know Coach says, "Hey, slow that ball down." Good give and go right there. Yeah, just move the ball, baby. Move and cut. Move the ball. Davis comes down, hands that over to Trimble. And Davis is fouled by Monsanto. Monsanto or Monsantos.
Surprisingly getting transition basket. We thought it would be UNC that would get out of the fast break.
Monsanto.
Monsanto picks up his second foul, walks immediately to the bench. Bobby Clinton coming in to take his spot. Monsanto playing great basketball.
Baycock with the ball way out beyond the three-point line. They find him again. He gets it back out to Davis. Davis turns on the three, gets to Leaky Black. Leaky Black back to Davis. Davis takes a long three, and it's a good three. And Carolina pulls back to within one.
That's his 12th point in the second half.
I want to understand that Davis is shooting a good ball and get the ball to him. You know, instead of shooting it just because he has a chance. Give and go, Carr scores. And Wake Forest is just whatever Carolina throws at Wake Forest throws it right back. 3-point lead by the Deacons. Trimble gets it to Leaky Black. Leaky Black to Big Baycott at the top. Now Trimble. They get it down to Baycott. Baycott loses it. Momentarily picks it up. He drives all the way to the basket, and it is good with the left-hand layup. 1 point lead by Wake Forest. And Carolina plays some defense right here with 12 minutes. 12 minutes. It is now 12 minutes left in this game. Appleby stops short, but loses whoever that was guarding him. That was Love. He made Love take 3 more steps away. Turnaround jumper is no good. Now Love walks it up the court. Gets it over to Leaky Black. Back to Love. Now Davis has the ball. They get it to Big Baycott. Let's go. Move and get open. Skip past to Trimble. Trimble gets into the lane. Fall away jumper is good by Trimble. And that puts Carolina back up by 1. Can we play defense this time? Appleby brings the ball up. It looks like Carolina had a little trouble trying to figure out who was going to guard who. Now we have Trimble on Appleby. Appleby is unturred, and it's blocked out of bounds, and Trimble says, "Get it out of here, sir. We will have none of that." Always good offense does fuel Carolina defense. Don't know why it's not the other way around. Trimble says, "Get that out of here, sir. You think this is?" All right, so we got another time out on the court. Read some of these comments we got going on here. Thank you guys for being here. All 54 people in the chat, even though I probably only got I got 20 likes. Got 20 likes. I should be more than that, but hey, thank you guys for being here. Box out saying, okay, we got there to say old time. J Bear YT, J Bear YouTube, being a Hornets fan is hard. I know. Like it's super hard, and it's unbelievable. I know we lost Miles Bridges, but I didn't think it would just be this bad. I didn't think it would, like, that one piece out of place like that would make us play as bad as we've been playing. Like I knew we weren't going to be as good as we were last year. Missing Miles Bridges, but come on, bro. Like, what we got? 9 wins? I don't think we've got 10 wins yet. Like. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad. But hey, that's how it is. Yeah, Hornets. Hey, being a Hornets fan is really hard. I'm still gonna try to get to a couple of games this year. Sean Crowley can't defend or stop threes. Kills us again. Yep. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go Heels. Go to work, Baycott. That's Ray. Am I saying your last name right? Mal. Or is it Malvi? Hills lead 61-60. Let's go Hills. If you love Carolina basketball, hit that like button. Appreciate that, Ray. Let's go, fellas. Get hungry. Get stops. Wake is just dumping baskets on us. Yeah, at some point you just got to get mad. You got to get upset. And let that anger come out on the defensive end. Bernard Singleton Jr. Got to play the bench more, UNC. If Love is having a bad day, got to go to the... You could not have said it more eloquently, Bernard, but I just, like I said earlier, I don't think Coach Davis, he's not the type of dude. It's like, even though Love is not playing well offensively right now, he's still gonna leave him out there. And like the commentator says, he's got the green light. And Love, it don't matter. Like I said, it don't matter if Love misses 20 shots in a row. He's gonna keep shooting. He's gonna keep shooting. Like, to me, it's like when I'm not on, when I used to play back in the day, pick up ball. When I'm not on, I'm not just going to keep shooting. You can feel when you're not on. Do the other things. Hey, maybe drive and kick it out. You know what I'm saying? Create. Yeah, Hornets are 10 and 30. Okay, so we got 10 wins. Still not still not good. Last place, RJ is our leader along with Baycott. Willing us back. Seth bringing energy.
Like myself, Coach Forbes is bald, but he loses a lot more hair.
Punky Lish is back in the house. CG Eagles play.
Freddie Cocker over here with a hair club for men on this side. So, you keep
yes, sir. All right, so we're back.
Have a close game in this one. It's going to have to be because somebody gets a stop. Right now in this second half.
11 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. Wait for us, taking the ball out under their own basket. There's a little stoppage in the play. Don't know what's going on. Look like they're looking into the stands for some reason. And now they're sending people off the
stands. And both officials
sending people off the sending the guys off the floor. Something's happening in the stands. Not sure what it is.
It's not too stuffy here tonight.
It's like it's a little ruckus going on up there.
Come back and join us here again. Close game here in Chapel Hill, 61-60.
Talking with official Pat Driscoll.
Hi, I'm Jeff from Nuts.com. When my grandfather started this business in 1929, he relied on 4 important values: freshness, quality, variety, and service. I'm proud to carry on this legacy, but from a bigger space.
Not sure what's going on.
On the road last night, of course, Wake Forest here. Duke losing at
Carolina.
State earlier this evening.
Good Lord, way down, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So you see
10, 11.
North Carolina all the way at the bottom right now of the top 12 at 1 and 2.
Yeah.
A very
At the 12th spot.
In this scenario here in Chapel Hill, looking to get a win over the Wake Forest Demon Deacons.
Another medical situation in the seats.
Tech right now are locked in the 1-point game there. Clemson's fighting to stay among the undefeated in the ACC standings.
We get a look at the scores from tonight. Miami going down on the road.
Hey, Georgia Tech, number 12 loses Georgia Tech beats Miami.
Team still in ACC play. North Carolina State with a huge win over rival Duke. 24-point win and run. I'm sorry, not it, but it was at PNC. I'm thinking old school back in the day.
You're telling your gray bearded age.
Yeah, I know. And you talked about it, Clemson and Virginia Tech.
Sean Crowder says prayers up.
Game similar to what we have here in Chapel Hill. We're going to go to break.
Yeah.
See you guys on
and
the
definitely
other side. Right now, North Carolina with a 61-60 lead.
Definitely to whoever is having trouble there in the stands. Definitely prayers up to that person. Prayers up to my boy for the Bills too. I hadn't heard anything real negative, but I know he's still in the hospital. Where them Duke fans at tonight? NC State beat them up. Took lunch money. Hey, yeah, Michael Smitty. That's ironic because I got on my community tab where I had this game posted. A Duke fan messaged me, sent me a comment. He was like, Can't wait for Duke to play these burnt out Tar Heels. I sent him a little message back, you know, some good fun, told him good luck, you know, but that the records don't matter when Duke plays North Carolina. So, you know, and that I know that they want to get their revenge from last year. Yeah, like I said, all good, competitive fun, even when I send a message back. But yeah, they did take their medicine today. And it will be good for us to get this win tonight. Definitely, somebody up here has already said it's a must-win for us. Smitty, don't let basketball hear us in regards to Duke. Get well soon. Yeah, Hamlin. Definitely. You're right, Sean. 8 miles and a shade of blue.
I think he's a player to get a candidate right now. I said it earlier. Punishing a switch. They know once
That little Appleby dude is a nice guard.
you don't want to do that to a guy who's second lead scorer in the ACC, second in assists. He's going a little bit of both right now, but decent. Got 14 assists.
Throughout this game, we've had 7 ties, 16 leading seasons. You see the numbers in the second half. Wake Forest -13 from the field. You can see 9 of 11. Both teams shooting.
All right, everybody. Thanks for the 23 likes. I appreciate it. 49 people in the chat. There's been up to 50. 23 likes. That's good. Appreciate you guys. Tyler Nickel is on the sideline, not getting no playing time though. Don't know why.
We'll return back to Chapel Hill.
All right, we got another timeout. So while we're doing that, let's go over here to the team stats.
There's always a fresh deal on Subway app, like this one. 50% off? That deal's so good, we don't even need it 8 times. I'm trying to tell you about it.
Like I said, guys, anyone who's just stopping by, just riding through tonight, I would at these timeouts have a little music for you guys in the background. You know what I'm saying? Changing up the transition and stuff like that. But I'm stuck tonight. I'm stuck tonight because I'm having technical difficulties. But anyway, Carolina and Wake Forest team stats. Wake Forest shooting 51.2%. Carolina 53.8% right now. 3-point shooting. Wake Forest still shooting a better 3-pointer. 56.3%. Carolina shooting 35.3%. But that is better than we were shooting before halftime. We were shooting like 28.3%, I think it was. We're 6 for 17 or 6 of 17. Free throws. Wake Forest is shooting 64.3%. Thank goodness. That's 9 of 14. It's Carolina shooting 72%. And you guys know my key number, my number that you got to shoot to do well in games is got to shoot at least 85%. So Carolina's got some work to do. 13 of 18. Gonna have to have every point guaranteed. Wake Forest is still out rebounding North Carolina, and I'm telling you that has something to do with this score also. 24-18. If they continue to creep up, now these guys are gonna be like frozen before this game gets started again. But we got to make sure that hopefully this person gets out of here and gets the medical help they need, and they are all right. Carolina has 8 assists to Wake Forest's 12. We only have 5 at half, but we still got to pick that up some. I'm telling you, the more assists we've got, that means we're moving that ball around, and it has been proven this year that when we move the ball around offensively, we play better. Look at that little play down there, Baycock and the give and go, Baycock and Trimble. Just an easy layup. But Carolina, we make it easy on these other teams to play us because we want to ISO. And Wake Forest is doing a little bit of that too. They're doing a little bit of that ISO. And because our guards are so big, are much bigger than Appleby, he's not able to score like he has been scoring. But He's scoring well now. He's scoring well now. Turnovers. Wake Forest has 10 to North Carolina's 8. All right. Top 2 scorers for Wake Forest are Monsanto with 15, Appleby with 14. Hildreth and Monsanto. No, Hildreth has 3 fouls. Only person real foul trouble for Wake Forest. For North Carolina, Baycott now has 13 points, 7 rebounds. Leaky Black 16 points. He has tied his all-time scoring record so far today. Let's see if he can beat it. Davis is 17 points. Most of those in after the second half began, and that is it. Love with 4 points, 2 assists. The other thing I wish I could have is the court graphic up here. I hadn't had that in a couple of days, couple of streams, and right out of that long break, Wake Forest scores.
Those are the little things in the game. That's the 8th point Wake has gotten off the field.
So Wake Forest goes back up by 1.
When you're in close and one-possession games like this,
Davis finds Baycott with 13 seconds to score. He shoots it and he is fouled.
Baycott attacking Marsh. Once again, a foul opportunity to get to the free throw line. But you talk about those
dang, Appleby. I thought Appleby was the shortest guy on their team. That's is it Morris?
And again, after a long delay, like we just experienced, oftentimes you can get sidetracked. Coming back in, first play you see.
Armando Baycott back at the line. We got to hit these free throws.
Let's call it what it is.
And he rolls in the first one.
That's a play. That wasn't a new play they drawn up. We've seen Wake Forest run it. They scored twice off the same play.
The score is tied, 62-62.
That's 8 points.
10 minutes and 52 seconds left, and Baycott hits both of them. And North Carolina goes back up by 1. So far, every time Carolina scores, Wake Forest comes down and answers. Morris being guarded by Davis. Now that's, is that Carr? Carr hands it off to Appleby. Back to Carr with a smaller Trimble on him. He's going to go to work this time. Tries the back Trimble down, shoots over him. It is short and shot clock violation. But I don't know if that is going to stand, because they're trying to say that Carolina possessed it on the throw-in.
If it was possession for North Carolina,
he's questioning whether did Caleb Love actually possession before he threw it in, or did they automatically call that possession of the basketball? I think that's what he's looking at.
He just threw it in. He didn't. Is that a possession?
So Jeffrey Anderson stating Caleb Love takes control of the basketball, throwing it back in.
Yeah, controlled it, throw it in.
Great force ball, another baseline out of bounds play.
And important to note, it's a 30-second shot clock review, not 20, because it's not an offensive rebound. So basically, that is a turnover for Caleb Love on that position.
Hey, Caleb Love with another turnover, but you know you gotta. Oh, come on!
And again, Jeff Lebo up. Heated on the sidelines right now with his team, recognizing it's the 3rd time that they've been beat on that same
play.
Out of bounds play. And Seth Trimble will go to the free throw line with 3 opportunities. Forgive me.
Oh, that's my boy. What is his name on the behind the bench right there, guys? Get out of there. All right, Appleby goes up to the line and he misses the free throw.
With this group, it's why they dropped so quickly from being #1 team in the country, and why they've been so streaky, so up and down. There's still a ton of basketball to be playing. This game is definitely far from over, but you can't continue to make those. 62-63, Carolina still in the league. Appleby's foul, shooting a 3-point shot, like the commentator said, off of the same play.
They ran 3 times basically to the same person, and we have not been able to stop it yet. And Appleby hits 2 out of 3, which puts Wake Forest back up by 1. And like I just said, every time Carolina scores, Wake Forest answers. Step back by Davis, goes unanswered. Appleby all the way down to the front of the rim, kicks it back out to Morris. Now back out to Appleby, being guarded by Trimble. Screen set, he goes around the screen. Spin move, throws it off the glass. Baycott with the rebound, gets it out to Davis. Carolina trailing by 1. Davis crossover dribble, and they get it to Baycott. Baycott being double teamed. Somebody's got to make themselves open. Love has it. Don't you shoot it out there. Love recycles, gets it back. Floater off the glass is no good. He gets it back, misses again. That is usually Love's shot. I can't be upset with him for driving and taking that floater, but they're just not falling for Love today. Big man comes out, sets the screen for Appleby. Skip pass is intercepted by Davis. Oh, I hope he didn't get hurt. Trimble gets it and has to go with a Michael Jordan-esque wide leg finger roll. Carolina goes back up by 1. 8 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock, and the wine and cheese crowd stands up. They throw an alley-oop. Is off the mark. Davis with the rebound. Lead to Baycott. Baycott with the slam dunk. And Carolina with their biggest lead since halftime, since before halftime.
You're struggling in offensive end. Caleb Love goes up top, meets the big fella at the rim, blocks the lob. Carolina turns defense in the
off the defense. Transition, there it is.
Tar Heel there. Just a tremendous job. Trimble getting out still. As Corey calls it, you're wrong. Great five for Trimble. Got ourselves a ball game here. 67-60.
Way to get out and run, Blue. Way to get out and run. 64-67 is the score. Carolina playing a little defense. That defense turning into transition baskets for North Carolina. 11:15 to go. Michael Smitty. Punkylicious Duke is above us in the ACC. ACC 12. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely are. Everybody is above us. Bernard, who cares? That wasn't us, Punkylicious. We understand. Sean Crawley, maybe Wake will use up shots in warm up. I got you. Okay, Sean. Yeah, need to keep your foot on the gas. Let's go, Tar Heel Nation. Let's go, Heels. Extend and get mad. Let's go, Wake. May tire if we step up the defense. All right. All right. Once again, thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out. Let's get some names in here. My Blue Wrencher, Sean Crawley, Michael Smitty, Punkylicious, Ray. Who else? Mr. Sayo. I want to say Sayo. Mr. Sayo. These are all my Blue Wrenchers in here, guys. David Southern. Always got to thank you guys. Louis Sports Talk, Sports Network. I'm going to have to give my man a wrench. Information man, I got one more time to show up. I'm going to have to give him a blue wrench too. Alright, thank you guys, Blue Wrenchers. Thank you guys. And yeah, I'm not into all the what do you call it? The member stuff yet. But yeah, that's one thing I can give you guys is to be a moderator. Thank you guys for being here and cheering for these Tar Heels. Yeah, Michael's made it. I've been trying to figure out something. I've been trying to figure out some merch I could create. Maybe that's it. I'll make I have to make a shirt with my blue wrench gang on it. Now, heck, if let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. When I figure something out, then I'll let you guys know.
Just like that, a steal from R.J. Davis. And then a long rebound allowing Armando Bacot to get out in the transition with the finish. And North Carolina.
All right, here we go. We're back in Carolina with 8 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock.
We talked about it earlier.
I don't know is this the run I was talking about before halftime? Because if that was the run, then that means Carolina will have a little lull. They'll have a little lull, they'll have a little letdown, but then we need to come back by the end of the game. I'll say with at least 3 minutes on the clock and have some great defense and offense and finish it off. All right. Wait, 9 minutes on the clock is a turnover. Bacot, oh, you better hit that. Oh, yes. I didn't know if that was a good shot or not. I thought I would have, moved the ball around on defense a little bit. Offensively a little bit. Good steal by Bacot. And Davis doing the scoring. Hits that one. Appleby being guarded by Trimble. Another loose ball. And that ball is knocked out of bounds. Or did they call a foul?
North Carolina getting the message. Get the job done defensively. Hubert Davis is preaching details. They found it here in the second half.
Bacot with a nice steal. And made the right decision to pull it back out. I wasn't happy with that shot, but it goes in. You know, give your boys time enough to come down and get that rebound. That's a Hornets move right there. Shoot quick shots even when we're not hitting them. But you know, Davis shot that ball. So actually, when you think about it, it was a good shot. He's shooting the ball well tonight. That'd be awesome, Coach. I hear you. Yeah, I got to figure something out, Smitty. All right. Nice shot there. Carolina now up. Got a little bit of a breathing room. Just a little bit. Carolina has outscored Wake Forest in the second half, 33-26 right now. It's just a little breathing room, ladies and gentlemen. Lady and gentlemen. Just a little breathing room, and Carolina's going to have to hold them off right now. Going to have to hold them off right now, because if you think Wake Forest is going anywhere, we are wrong. My A&T Aggies lost to College of Charleston 79-92. I still think we have improved. 79 with 14 points. I remember the times College of Charleston would have beat North Carolina A&T by 30 points. Miami loses to Georgia Tech. Duke 60-84 loses to North Carolina State. Iowa State edges out OU 63-60. Connecticut number 4, woo, is beat up by Providence. That is Providence, isn't it? 71-59. Anybody can be beat at any time, guys. Anybody can be beat at any time. All right, so we got to get Carolina into that mode. I can't even call it upset mode, upsetting these teams that are ahead of us now. because we're the ones that everybody's still looking at because we were number one.
15 second half points and gone 3 from 3 of downtown as you're seeing here. He's put this Tar Heel team on his back, but Armando Baycott said, not so fast, I want to join the party. Finds it helps his teammate out.
Armando Baycott, 17 points. Leaky Black, 16. RJ Davis, 20. Love with 4. But here we go, right out of the break. Right out of the break, Wake Forest. Only 3 points down now. Come on now, Carolina. Hey. Get back to Baycott. He let it go. RJ Davis, rebound. Trimble climbs the ladder, and he's too strong. Good rebound. Way to crash the boards right there. 67-72. Going on, 7 minutes left. Appleby tries to drive. Loses the ball momentarily, picks up his dribble. Carr with the ball, being guarded by Leaky Black. He wants to take and watch the spin move. Pushes him off. Another turnover. Make the right decision, young man. There you go. Leaky Black. There you go. Slow it down. Come on, Love. Love takes a 3. And he hits a 3. I still don't know about that shot, but he hit it. 67-75, 6 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. A near turnover. Oh. Yeah, he baited you into that, baby. These guys have got to learn when that happens. These guys start slowing up. Behave like a prize fighter. The prize fighters who try to be what do you call it?
I mean, it doesn't matter. 2 for 10 of 10 for 10.
Try to make those unnecessary, unusual moves where they step to the side. You feel him trying to put on the brakes to your left. You just step to the side on the right. But it's still hard to get around that. So that was a good smart move there by Monsanto. All right, Wake Forest still in this game. It is a lot of time. 6 minutes, 16 seconds. Monsanto steps up and hits both. 69-75. Carolina has got to keep that offense going. I would like to see a little bit more movement in here. Don't just settle for these outside jumpers. There you go. Move the ball. And get it back out to Love. Love, you can still pass it. You can still, there you go. Leaky Black. Oh, shoots an air ball. Guys, Leaky Black probably won't shoot it again. Good defense. Love, don't foul him. You're good. You're good. Davis with a near steal. That's Monsanto's. He loses it. Follow him, Leaky. Follow him. That's good job. Let's go. Get back. Get back. Stop the ball. Stop the ball. Make him work. Good job. Good job. Crossover dribble. Good defense by Trimble. Baycott helps out. But Carr finishes it. 71-77. These points for Carolina coming off of defense. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. You got to keep playing, guys. Got to keep playing. They find Baycott. Baycott, turnaround jumper. Turnaround hook shot is good. Let's go. Don't get lackadaisical on defense. Don't get sloppy on defense. Keep playing. Appleby brings it down. He finds Carr. Back to Appleby. Screen set by Carr. Carr doesn't get called for the charge. Yeah, I've seen the charge that was called on Trimble at the beginning of the game wasn't as bad as that one. He hit him center mass. So Carolina slows things down with 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Baycott with the ball at the top. They get it back to RJ. RJ looks a little tired, but they get Baycott. Baycott with a bunch of moves right there. He's fouled on the play. You got to knock these free throws down, big guy. Both teams are sucking wind a little bit.
I think he's impossible to guard if he gets it off the move.
4 minutes and 16 seconds. 4 minutes, 16 seconds, 73.79. Hey guys, I don't know who that was that subscribed to the channel a few minutes ago. I'm sorry I can't see that on the screen, but thank you anyway. Baycott steps up and hits the first one. On our next dead ball, we will check out what these stats are. The free throw stats.
Carolina seemed to have made the adjustment with guys cutting. If they just don't settle, they could have found something here to help carry them the rest of this last 4
We need every point. Baycott hits both of them. And as Eric Collins says, Baycott steps up and hits two beauties. 73-81 is the score. 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
You dropped something or dropped something back here.
Huh?
You can bump something or drop something back here.
No. 75-81 is the score. 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Where you sleep? Baycott drives, finds Davis. Davis shoots. Ooh, Davis is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 75-84 is the score. 3 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Appleby, he takes a three. It's off the mark. Love gets the ball. Davis, good. Gets the ball to Davis. And we walk it up the court. Coach Davis calls a play. I don't know if that's a play or if he's just trying to run time off the clock. It is a play. Leaky Black pops it up top to Baycott. They find Davis and go to Baycott. Baycott, if it ain't there, Baycott, you can get it out. Baycott, high off the glass, misses that one. Appleby comes out of there quick. If Wake Forest scores, I say call a timeout. Short jumper is no good. Rebound, Trimble, and North Carolina will be happy to walk this one up. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the game, 75-84, and coach sees that his team is a little bit winded, calls a timeout.
18 points this second half, then lights out.
But this time, out of the break, Carolina will have the ball. Nice step back shot by Davis. He is filling it up for us. And yeah, and the coach says, hey, get back. Let's go. Stop celebrating. Let's get back. I like this 3-guard lineup. That's all I run, Ray. That's all I run. I mean, you know, in middle school, heck, more than half the guys are guards anyway. But yeah, I always have like 2 big guys. Do the twin tower move if I've got them. So 3 guards, a power forward, and a center, whoever that might be on my teams. Heck, we got a game tomorrow. All right, guys. So I said I was going to look at the team stats. Let's see how that looks now. 84-75, North Carolina, with 2 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. No, Michael Smitty, don't say anything yet. This game is far from over. All right, free throws. Carolina has inched up maybe 2% there to 77. We are 17 of 22 for 77.3%. Rebounds, Carolina still trailing Wake Forest 24 to 29. Carolina now shooting 54.7% from the field. Wake Forest 51%. Both teams shooting the ball well. 3-point shooting, Wake Forest 55.6, Carolina 40.9%. That's pretty good from both teams. That's really good from Wake Forest, 55% from the 3-point line. Assists. Yeah, there you go. Carolina is 12 assists. That helps. When you move the ball around, Carolina is a good team. Good offensive team. And it doesn't help that Davis is shooting the heck out of the ball with 25 points. All right. All right, so now for Wake Forest, Carr 14 points, Monsanto 17, having a great game. Appleby 16 points, Williamson 10 points. Did he get hurt, or he's just not been back in the game, or is he in the game and he's just not able to score? Baycock 25 points, Leaky Black 16. I would like to see Leaky Black get a layup or something. R.J. Davis, 25 points. Love, 7. And Trimble off the bench with 11. Carolina will have the ball right here. All right, they get it into Love. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. Giving that ball to Love. He gets to the basket. Layup is missed. And now Wake Forest off and running. Carolina gets back on defense. They slow him down a little bit. Don't give him a quick score. Get that to Monsanto's. Back to number 2. Back to Monsanto's. Going to go isolation. He shoots a long 3. That's off the mark. Rebound. R.J. Davis. 2 minutes. Carolina up by 9. And coach says, hey, let's wait till it's about 10 seconds on the clock. And now let's run the play. Davis dribbles to the right side to get it to Armando. Armando's being double teamed to get it back to Davis. Davis turns down the 3 that time. Gives it to Love. Love has to shoot it. Off the mark. Rebound. Leaky Black. They get it back out and they're going to reset. Same thing again. Wait to 10 seconds. All right, let's run the play. They're not going to do it now, or it's going to be too late. They're going to keep the ball in RJ's hands. He's going to have to get a shot up. Long 3. Offensive rebound, but it was a push off the big man in the back. That would have spelled maybe curtains right there. Well, not curtains, but it would have been a great rebound. 57 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. I'm Coach Gary, G Data Media. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Carolina needs this win. So does Wake Forest, but Carolina needs the win. Hey, Wake Forest has improved a whole heck of a lot. All right, with 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock, Carolina leading by 9. Appleby brings it up. They're going to have to score quickly. Appleby's going to get all the way to the basket. He kicks it back out. 3-point shot is off, and rebound by Caleb Love. And they're going to let Caleb Love walk it up the court. Coach says, hey, we're going to do it again. Wait till there's 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Wake Forest doesn't want to foul. All right, time to go. Baycock comes and sets the screen. Love gets all the way to the basket. Scoop shots, no good. He cannot hit anything. Appleby pulls up for 3. Long 3s off the mark. Rebound. Bradford put it on the ground. Misses it again, but there's Carr to put it back. 77 to 84. 30.6 left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. His game is definitely not over. Definitely not over. That's plenty of time. They're not going to let Carolina just walk it up. It may be the foul game right here. And they're probably going to try to put somebody like Baycock on the line. Hang on, let's see if we can get this score to change right here. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got to stay here. Hang on. They'll probably try to get a trap and then go ahead and foul early.
You get one more pass. But the one thing about when you double team, you're leaving someone completely free. So you got to make sure if you don't get the steal out of that trap, you got to make
Let's
sure.
Go. Let's finish. Let's finish your right, Smitty. Been a problem this year, and the defense, especially the three big boy on the wake, getting easy inside buckets. Yep. Hey, we
whatever's going to happen has to happen in 2 or 3 seconds.
All right, let's go. Number one, we got to get this ball in.
Carolina can run the baseline, and if not, you got to.
Let's go, Love.
Well, Carolina would love to get the ball in the hands of R.J. Davis.
Love, watch behind you. Good.
R.J. Davis, and if you're Wake Forest, this is the guy that you don't want to foul, but you have to foul.
Gotta foul him.
Andrew Carr not fouling when he's right there next to him, wasting precious seconds.
Like 23.2 seconds left on the clock. 6.8 seconds off the clock. R.J. Davis at the line, a pretty darn good free throw shooter.
R.J. Davis 2 for 2 today, leads the ACC in free throw percentage at 88.7%.
And he steps up and hits the first one. Michael Smitty, Michael Smitty still spoke too early, but I think you, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. Feels good to come back home and get a win. Yeah, let's get it completely before I, quick three. Turns there. Don't foul him shooting the 3-point shot. And a steal, Leaky Black gets his high score. Leaky Black career score. Leaky Black gets 18 points. Don't foul him, freshman. Get the ball in. What are you doing, Bacon? Just get it in. Oh my gosh, that's a travel. Bacon, what are you doing? Just get the ball in. They're gonna foul.
Defensive team a year ago in the
Go Leaky.
Coming up with the steal, coming up with the plus 18 points on the evening.
I gotta stand up. No, I might be out of the screen right here. Gotta stand up for Leaky Black. Tonight, Leaky Black career high 18 points.
Mondo Baycott taking a shot there. Going down.
I don't think the trainer's going to come help him with that. I think he's going to have to figure that one out.
Yeah, Baycott getting up slowly.
We've all been there, young fella. You gotta walk that one off.
Shake that off.
Man, you gotta walk that one off. There's no medicine to help you with that. Stay out. Breathe, young man.
Oh boy. Randolph Childress and the boys going off.
It's late.
It's an hour and 45 minutes past my bedtime. I'm not like I'm always sitting here drinking.
Nicely, yes, standing O for the Hills and Coach Davis. Yep. Standing O for the Hills, standing O for a coach, and standing O for Leaky Black with his career high. Appleby steps up, he misses the free throw, and I don't know why the clock is running. Oh, okay, my bad. That was a rebound. All right. Carolina comes back. Yes, literally comes back. They actually led by 8. Wake Forest took over. They had the lead at halftime. Came out of the half, I think, and I think they missed their first. And Carolina, on the strength of R.J. Davis, with an excellent game, got hot offensively, but not only was R.J. Davis nice offensively, that little stretch there where Carolina came out and literally took that ball away from Wake Forest, causing them to have turnovers and scoring off the turnovers, just like Wake Forest did against us with the unforced turnovers. Actually put a little bit of fire under the boys, and Carolina ended up winning this game. Actually winning this game going away 79-88. Let me get this out here. 79-88. Everyone, I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Do me a favor and hit that like button before you leave. I'm going to go through the box scores and the team stats, and then I'm going to get out of here. I'm sorry I didn't have the bells and whistles tonight, but hey, a lot of you hung in here. I thank you guys. Anybody that subscribed to the channel, thank you for that. Trying to get to 1,500. I don't have a time limit. Just trying to get to 1,500. And yes, this was a win Carolina had to have. The defense actually stepped up and played a great game. RJ Davis, Armando Bacot had a great game. Coach and the coaching staff finally saw that, hey, you know, we got to go to our bread and butter. All right. And even I think it was Randolph Childress said it also. Armando Bacot and RJ Davis are good enough to help pull Carolina through this win. If Love is not scoring, we still got two other guys that can do it. And you guys saw, unlike the last game, in the last 5 minutes, Carolina went strictly inside out. They went to the big man. If the big man had it, he went down, he scored. If he didn't, he kicked it out. RJ Davis was there to hit those outside shots. And Leaky Black kept us in it in the beginning of the game. Leaky Black 14 points before halftime and ended up scoring his career high 18 points. And Carolina wins. All right, guys. So before I get out of here, let's look at the box scores. All right, for Wake Forest, Morris, 6 points. Carr, the big guy, 16 points. He's pretty good. Hildreth had 2 points. Monsanto, another great offensive player for Wake Forest, had 17 points. Appleby had 16 points. The bench for Wake Forest, 12, let's see, 10. They had 22 points off the bench. That's great. That's great. Clintman had 6 points. Bradford, the big guy, with 4 points. And Williamson, I thought he had disappeared there for a while. He ended up with 12 points for North Carolina. Armando Bacot, 21 points and 9 rebounds. Nance, obviously got hurt. He was out there at the beginning of the game and then didn't see him there again. I don't know exactly what happened. We'll find out. Leaky Black had 18 points, a career high 18 points. Only 1 assist and 4 rebounds, but his defense was impeccable tonight. RJ Davis, 27 points. That's not his high score. Not his career high, but we needed every one of them today. He had 27 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Love, 7 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Carolina's bench had 15 points. That's a help. Not bad. That's help. Puff Johnson did not score. Got a little bit of playing time. The freshman Washington came off the bench, scored 2 points. 2 points, 2 rebounds. McCoy came off the bench, scored 2 points. Trimble had a big game for us. 11 points. I think Trimble is a strong guard. He's very confident. Had some big baskets there in the second half. And Dunn also got some playing time, but didn't score. And then finally, we have 28 people still hanging in here. Finally, field goal percentage. Carolina ended up shooting a better shooting a better percentage from the field than Wake Forest. Wake Forest 49.1, Carolina 51.7. From the 3-point line, Wake Forest ended up shooting 47.6. They were 10 of 21. Carolina 37.5, 9 of 24, and that percentage just kept getting better because I think at the beginning of the game they were shooting 28. It might even have been 23%. in the first half. Free throw shooting, Carolina got up to 79.2, 19 of 24. You know, you hit a few more of those free throws, guys, and this game is much easier. Wake Forest, 65%, 13 of 20. That did not help their cause either. They did out-rebound North Carolina, 33 to 28. Carolina had 12 assists. That's much better than just 5 at halftime. So they did start moving that ball around a little bit, and then they found something. And so yeah, move the ball and get everybody moving so the team can't just focus on one person. But if you find that you can go inside out that way and score, hey, do it. And that's what they did down at the end. They just went to Baycott. If Baycott didn't have it, he found the open guy, and R.J. Davis was hitting those shots. So that pulled us through. Turnovers. Carolina had 9 to Wake Forest's 15. That came off of Carolina's defense that was played there at the beginning of the second half. So I don't know where that came from. I don't know why. Just like some of you guys, I don't know why we can't do it or don't do it every game. I don't know. I don't know why we don't play defense that hard every game. I don't know. Don't know. It's like these guys can't get it through their head that's it. It's like they sometimes they want to trade baskets with the other teams. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't matter if the other team score, as long as we come down and score, we'll be okay. But that sometimes it doesn't work. So I don't get it. But maybe we'll get it together eventually. Gonna have to have a run here. Gonna have to have a run here because this is how it looks right here now. Clemson has moved into first place. Clemson, then Pittsburgh, Miami, Syracuse, Wake Forest, Virginia, Duke, Boston College, Florida. Actually, some of these haven't changed. Pitt was in the lead right there. Carolina in the conference is now, I think, 2-2. Yeah, so that'll change there shortly. All right, but with that said, since I don't have any music to play, you know, I would leave you guys and playing a little music there. I would have the my score there wouldn't be 0-0, would be 79 to 88. But since I don't have that, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. But before I do that, let me read a few more of the Oh, come on, I didn't do that. Oh, almost. Okay, here we go. Early game on Tuesday. That'll be fun. How early is it? Let me check that out. See how early it is. I might not even be able to stream that one. I got to work on Tuesday. Yes, sir, Sean. I have the gravy and biscuits and some sweet tea. Saturday is 11:30 a.m. start brunch with Hills Smithy. Bring bagels and donuts. Thanks, Coach. First win of 2023. Good start to the year. Let's go. Indy, another must-have. Yeah, Notre Dame, another must-have. Let's go. Time to pump it up. See you guys. All right, Punkylicious. Poor Bacon. I told you, Punkylicious, good job. See you next one. Yeah, they came to play. All right, guys, I'm out. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Let's see. Yeah, I do not know what happened today. Why I couldn't get this to work. 26 likes, that's not bad. I'll see you guys.